Just went on Monday, April 21st, 2025. This is your morning prep video here inside Service. Hope you all enjoyed the long holiday weekend. We are lower on the futures with the NASDAQ clearly leading lower, down about 1.6%. I was doing the video here this morning. Now, any number of reasons, and there are plenty to pluck from, why this is happening. You're seeing it in the headlines. Some people think the escalating public beef now between Powell and Trump is part of it. The U.S. dollar getting sold off, perhaps that's a bit of a loss of confidence. The dollar is still the world's reserve currency, but gold's up another 2%. So that's one reason. And of course, the other one is no real substantive trade deals over the weekend with the tariffs. So again, any number of reasons why. Remember, we have Magnificent Seven in front of us with earnings. Tesla, Alphabet this week. The next month or so will be dominated by tech earnings, large cap tech, so be cognizant of that. But the point I want to make to you this morning is we're still in a clear downtrend, below a 200-day moving average. So it could be any reason whatsoever. I don't know whether it's the dollar or what, but that is part of it. We also have rates higher. Remember Sully noting, well, look, what happens, Chess, if the Fed restarts QE? I mean, look, that's possible. That raises a whole other can of worms, or opens a whole other can of worms, because QE, quantitative easing by the Fed, has worked in the past insofar as stabilizing the bond market, but we didn't necessarily have sticky high inflation that we do now, above the 2% target at least. So that is a departure. And also, it didn't sound like Powell is in a rush to do anything like that, at least from his recent commentary. And that's part of the beef between him and Trump anyway, because Trump really wants him to cut rates like he did last September before the election. So that is part of it. Rates are higher, though, up to 4.38%, about 43.8 on this chart, I would say. And again, I'm looking at TMV on the watch list as a long, or TBT back in that as a way to short bonds and go long rates. Keep an eye on silver. I said it before, to follow gold higher. Gold, again, just blowing off here short term. Now, let me get the right chart, pardon me. Again, longer term, I'm staying very bullish on it. Short term, it could do whatever. It could pop and drop this morning. It could blow off for another week or so. We're in the kind of anything goes phase. But watch silver. It's still a really nice base, and it could easily play catch up here. Looks like oil, that's still... I'm looking to see, will oil find buyers into this dip? It's gapping down 2-3%. It's had a nice run. To me, this is a big tell. I'll leave you with this morning. USO ETF, obviously still a sloppy chart, but big run up the last week or so. A higher low here for oil would be notable. I'm looking for it. Let's see if we get it. That's a starting off point for me to get involved on the long side. But for now, rates, definitely one of my priorities, in addition to shorting stocks again, maybe looking at a short semiconductor. They look pretty weak pre-market. At Chess Trades on Twitter. Good luck.